We're live.
We're live.
Woo!
We're
Yeah,
live.
I am
What
looking
you
forward
do?
to the garage sales. All my money that I've been saving up and knickknacks and PayPal, I was like, send it to the bank. Send it to the bank so that I have money to spend while we're in Nashville.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because we are Nashville Reseller Meetup starts tomorrow. I know there's quite a few people who are already on their way there, but we are. Goose and I are leaving. Well, our flight is at 1, and when are you all leaving?
What time are we leaving? 10, 9?
Between 9 and 10 in the morning.
Because it's only, how many hours is it?
I think it's about 4.5.
I thought you said 3.
That's not bad at all.
Let me see.
You don't remember.
I don't know. Let me put my bifocals on because I'm old.
I'm pretty sure you told me 3.5.
Nashville, Tennessee. Directions? 3.5 hours.
You don't even remember what he said, see? And he always says, you don't know what I say. That's not what I say.
Well, actually,
Come on.
3 hours and 44 minutes because I want to take that route. I don't want to go through Chattanooga. I want to go that way.
Yeah.
I like Chattanooga.
But we're not stopping, so.
I know.
Yeah, I've never been there.
Good to stop in Chattanooga. I stopped in Chattanooga once with the kids, and we stayed at a hotel that I had stayed in other times on going home to St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
Only this time, I had a bunch of clothes in there, Christmas gift. I had a money order in there made out to, I don't know if it was, yeah, it was made out to me for like $7,000, and I left it in there overnight. And a huge lizard that was stuffed lizard that filled the back of the SUV. It was what was it? A migraine excursion. So we came home. We were coming back, and somebody broke in my car overnight. And Levi was just a little kid then, and I unplugged the phone so he could play with the phone. And I called down because I forgot the diapers in the car. And they said, if you need anything, like a diaper or whatever, call us and we'll deliver it. So I plugged the phone back in. The next morning I call and I'm like, hey, I forgot my diapers. And they're like, hold on. The police need to talk to you. And I'm like, what the heck?
What?
Because I had left my husband and went to St. Louis for a month or two. Not him. And came back. And I was like, what happened? And they're like, unfortunately, your car got broken into.
What?
Did you catch them? They're like, we're right outside of the camera. So, and there was another car that got broken into, and they're like, and he really wasn't supposed to be here, so he doesn't want his wife to know he was here, so he's not filing a complaint, a report. So I filed my report. Of course, I never saw any of that again, but I was very thankful that they didn't get the money order.
Yeah, goodness.
They took a computer bag, which didn't have a computer in it. So I guess they took things that looked like.
What about the lizard?
The lizard stayed.
That's good.
Yeah, it was huge. So, and I really liked staying at that hotel. So they come to my room. They felt really bad. They come to my room, and I had 2 little kids, and there was glass all over Levi's car seat. And they sent somebody out from housekeeping. Words are hard. And they cleaned it all up. It was so nice of them. So then we headed back home, and I proceeded with my divorce. And then a couple of years later, I met my husband.
You met the Popo.
I met the Popo. Hey, Richard.
What up, Richard? I wish he was coming to this meetup. He's a great guy.
Richard, you're not going?
Hurry up and pack. You can go still.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, the last one, like he drove. Gosh, I can't even remember what he said, but he drove. It was far for him, and he drove.
I know. I think Richard was originally. I think he lived in Missouri or St. Louis, and then he moved to Florida. Is that right, Richard? Do I have that story
He lives in
right?
Florida now.
Yeah.
I don't remember where he lives.
I
He says,
love
I have tons of crazy divorce stories.
tons of crazy divorce stories. Yeah. Oh, that was a crazy divorce story for sure. And, I put the money in a money order because I didn't want him to go clear out my accounts. And that would have been horrible had they taken it and figured out a way to cash it for sure.
Yeah, right? That's all.
Still live in Missouri.
Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs. I don't know. Where's the Chiefs?
Kansas City.
Kansas City. Kansas City!
Oh, he's a Chiefs fan? No. We can't be friends now.
That's all right.
Oh,
What? Gosh, you've got some really strict rules.
yeah.
Last week, you didn't want me to be your best friend anymore. You did.
Well, we can be best friends now again.
See how fickle you are? You dumped me for.
Well, our last week's guest, she was. He said, "Okay, bye."
He's our only guest in the whole thing. He's the only one listening to us tonight.
Yeah, don't leave,
Don't
Richard. I need
offend.
you.
Why did you offend him? He's
not-
really
he's
rude.
not
She's
offended.
rude.
Says we got
Richard,
Chiefs.
we spent a lot of time with Richard at the last reseller
Yeah, he's
meetup.
really sweet.
It was a great time. He's a really, really good guy.
He's an OG too. An OG. For sure. Down with it. Down with it.
So we were talking before the live about you doing a show on knickknacks today.
I did. I'm really loving the platform. It's not just knickknacks, but the whole platform.
District.
Mhm.
It's great. But we've been selling on knickknacks.net and we've been going live. And today, instead of being part of a train, we just went live on our own. But my friend Amanda, that you tried to steal and just send me to some barren island, and you don't love me
He was
anymore.
awesome.
She was having an auction, and I went on after she did, and she rated. And it's really nice because I think people in the community, they really do look to see who is live that I can raid to. Because whenever I went off, there was only one person on, so I just rated. I didn't know her, but I sent my people to her. And I think that everybody in that community is just kind. It doesn't matter if you're going to
How'd you
one-stop
get
shop.
in
I know. Shut up.
there?
One-stop shop. Knickknacks, definitely. Who are the other ones that we belong to? I'm drawing a blank.
Media Mall.
But yes, they're nice because
The
they're the only ones allowing us in there right now. Oh no, they've got other people in
the
there.
vintage antique things.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
new
still
jewelry,
here.
the new jewelry one, and they're going to start on the 26th. The vintage something or another. I'm not being very good advertisement
Sugar
for it,
Plum.
but they are going to be doing their grand opening. They used to sell clothes, but now they're just going to do vintage jewelry, and they will be doing trains. So it's growing, but I think what I found is that everybody is so very nice, and I'm not saying people on Whatnot were not nice, but there's so much going on Whatnot, and the platform,
People
the district platform, it's a community and they're just nice.
Elizabeth.
Hello, Sugar Plum and Elizabeth A.
Well,
Yeah, well, that's good. I haven't, because Chris is, a part of it. And all we've done a couple auctions, but he wants me to sign up for knickknacks, and I
Yeah. Well, you've done Dibdits, and Dibdits is
Yes,
good
Dibdits.
too. I'm on their platform, but I haven't done anything with them because I don't feel like I have enough items to show in their auction for the length of time they have them.
Mm-hmm.
So we're putting things aside for that. But yeah, I have more vintage. I'm a vintage person, so I have more of that than toys. Joe needs to go through the toys that he has.
I have chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I mean, it's a cool platform. It very similar to Whatnot, but I think just a little better.
Yeah. It seems more laid back. I feel connected to the people that are in there, and because you see them, like you can see people in your seller chat anytime.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you have a question or you just want to say hey to somebody. Mm-hmm. Like today, somebody said that we needed to go look at the show and tell because they got a beautiful new pearl necklace and bracelet. Was it a bracelet that matched? Or earrings? I'm gonna go check it out.
I think it was earrings.
Yeah. Crystal, what's up, friend? Long time no see.
Hi. Hello.
Hola.
Welcome in. So yeah, you should put in for knickknacks, but I think that Chris did it already. So
Here's the 14th.
Did he? I don't even know. He's back. Now he's on his other channel.
Oh, okay.
He's everywhere.
Hello, everyone.
Yes,
Back.
I'm glad he's still here.
Back. He went to the back seat.
I don't have him.
Front seat.
Yeah, he's switched.
He's being a backseat driver now.
He flipped his Ford Pinto upside down.
Oh, all right. I'm on Knickknacks, Craigslist, Hunter, and Lilyworks, Jules, and lots. I knew Craigslist Hunter was on there. I need to check.
I didn't know that. I didn't know he was.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got one of the biggest stores on there.
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
Yeah.
He's like number 4 or 5.
Wow.
See, Elizabeth, what kind does he sell? Just about everything on his platform?
He owns a pawn shop.
Well, I know, but that doesn't mean that that's what he sells on his platform.
Right.
He may have wanted to grab a niche like ours. On ours, Holiday Hoarders, we are doing all holidays, any holiday, Valentine's, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and that way it zooms in on that niche of holidays. But we sell everything on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
But we wanted that niche going into district.net. So if you have anything that you would like to list in that, you can do that. And then they have the Mega Media Mall, and it's all kinds of media. It can be cassette tapes, it can be records, it can be ephemera of any kind, magazines,
media players.
Yeah, we've put some not VHSs, but we've done DVDs out there
And books. I got some cookbooks and stuff out there.
books on tape. I put a whole bunch of books on tape out there. So that is Chris and what's her name's because it's what's her name's because she trashed me for somebody else.
She's mad. If y'all didn't catch last week's show, the guest was awesome, and her and I have a lot in common. And so I was giving Renee a hard time that we weren't best friends no more.
I just sat here.
That's why she's giving me a little bit of a hard time about that.
It's bad enough.
I'm gonna meet you in person.
It's bad enough when you see this chemistry, and then Kimmy is like a piranha, and she starts asking all these questions, and I'm just back here I'm just sleeping.
Third wheel. You were a third wheel last week.
Every once in a while, she go, Renee, I don't like you anymore. You can hit the road.
You know
And
that's not true.
That's all I woke up for. I was like, she said my name. Oh my gosh, she said my name. And then she's like, you can just get out of here. I got a new best friend.
Now she's just filling it with some baloney.
I'm very dramatic.
It was a good show. Especially, especially because last week was, I don't know, I was having a hard week. You know, I had a family member, or a close family member, pass away, and so it was nice to have a guest on that
she
I
was
have a lot in common with.
Yeah, she was a lot of fun. And
we could have done like a 5-hour show with that girl.
Right. She was amazing.
Very interesting too.
If you have a chance, she's on District, she's on Instagram, she's on everything. Candyland Curiosities, and her name is Amanda. She's also on Knickknacks. She's pops up all the time. Excuse me, doing auctions wherever. Excuse me. I got bubbly in my right here.
All that Chinese food.
Well, it's my soda bubbling, I think. So like she used to make chocolate. Like she was a chocolatier and owned that business for 11 years. She was amazing. I will give Kimmy credit. If she was gonna fall in love with somebody else besides me,
it'd be her.
That's okay. That's okay. So
she was awesome. Very, very cool person. Tonight we don't have special guest. Well, we got Go over here.
Yeah.
Chris, if he shows. I do have plans of I have a few people in mind for a future show, but we are just hanging out, just us tonight, trying to catch up with y'all in the chat. And we're about to meet up with some really awesome people tomorrow.
We'll see each other tomorrow.
I know, like that's trip. Yeah, it's gonna be weird to see you in person.
We're in the countdown.
We are now. You've met Chris already many moons ago. It gotta be like 4 years ago or something.
I should do like one of those fart tricks. When you walk up and I make a fart noise and it stinks, and just walk on by. I gotta come up with some practical joke or something.
I feel like I'm back at the high school. It's like what I work around every day.
Tell him what phone call you got today from work. He's been off work and he got a phone call today. This is cute.
And many texts. Oh, so one of the officers called me today and he's like, hey, do you know who this kid is? And they told me what grade he was in. And I was like, no, that's an elementary school kid. You need to call the other school resource officers. And I was like, what's he doing? He's like, he keeps calling 911 and saying there's a killer in his house, killing these nuts and hanging out.
Oh my God. That's hilarious.
But
that's pretty funny.
So
that's the kind of stuff we deal with every day.
He's little.
Yeah, I'll never forget the story of you telling I don't know, you were alive or something. Talking about chasing a turkey. I was like, what? Chasing a
turkey?
Probably a peacock.
I don't know what it was. It was something. You were like,
we used to have peacocks at the college. We would chase them a lot because they would try to attack people's cars.
It was some kind of bird. And
not too long ago, I was chasing a horse down the road.
Yeah, dude, I forgot to tell you that story.
Well, actually, it was a donkey, but we'll call it a thoroughbred, and I kept up with it. So,
are you sure you weren't chasing yourself? Isn't that a jackass?
No. What?
Oh, no, really. So, how did it got out?
So we got out of its pen, and we got a call on the radio that there was a donkey running down the middle of the road.
Did they say donkey?
They did say donkey.
Oh.
So we showed up, and we were corralling the donkey, trying to get it back, and it took off running. So I took off running, and there's a video somewhere of a cop chasing a donkey down the road on foot.
You'll have to look it up on YouTube.
We got it though.
On YouTube.
I don't think it's on YouTube, but we got it back.
But
Did
somebody
they-
really was filming you doing that?
Well, we all were filming because we wear body cameras.
Oh, right.
I'm sure it will make it one day onto YouTube.
It didn't show. They didn't show it on Telegram or make fun of you on Telegram.
Not yet.
Okay, because they have that Telegram system that they're on, and they will give each other a hard time. Like if there's a chase, they'll be like, "Did you see that? See him chasing blah blah blah? Man, he lost a sneaker." They will give each other such
That's
crap about.
I was on one of the trips when I still lived in Colorado. I don't know if I was going from Colorado to here or from here back, but I saw a cop chasing a hog, which was also chasing a cow, running down the road, and I was like, "Wait, what is happening?"
That was in Colorado?
No, it was in Texas. It was in Texas.
Well,
it was
that's
like on one of my trips, and I just thought
Texas,
and it
they
was
just
in the
call that
beginning,
windy.
too, and I thought that was one of the most bizarre things ever. I'm like, wait, is this really happening? I mean, the cow was running, the hog is chasing the cow, and the cop is chasing them both.
that was the bacon cheeseburger running down the road.
The weirdest thing
I never thought about that.
a cop chasing a hamburger.
Sounds like Amarillo.
Yeah, so
That
it
was a
wasn't.
bacon
I know it
cheeseburger,
wasn't
cheeseburger,
that
okay.
far out because
I
the
thought it
trees
was
were big. Their tree, the
cop
trees were tall.
cop chasing a hamburger.
No, don't be making pig jokes and cops.
When I first moved to Florida, I saw a gator in the middle, a few gators in the middle of the road because the prairie was flooded.
Flooded, yeah.
And people would just drive over them.
What?
I thought that was crazy. I'm like, I was coming up on one. I was like, please move. Because I didn't think I could drive around. There was no way driving around it on either side. And there was cars because it was a good sized gator in my lane. People just drive over them. I was like, what? Yeah.
I never ran over a gator. No, that's
It's like,
Come to Florida.
if you see a snake, you just, hit it. It's like going over a speed bump. But I thought, oh my gosh, if I would have stopped, I probably would have caused a wreck. But it is the weirdest thing to just drive over a gator. And it, I guess you said it doesn't seem to affect them much, doesn't kill them.
As long as you don't drive over their heads, they're normally okay.
Just ride over a gator.
I never thought about that. I watched that show, The Swamp People. The gator people
From Louisiana.
But that's about the extent of my knowledge of gators. I've never seen one in person without it being like in a zoo or something.
Yeah.
I've never seen
gators.
I've caught them many times.
What? I would flip. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of them. I don't.
Tell them
It's just a lizard.
what your ex-wife used to do.
A big lizard that could eat your face.
But use PG terms.
Oh, that's tough. So my ex-wife works for. She still does.
Oh, okay.
As far as I know, what is it called?
I don't know.
USGS, United States Geological Survey.
Okay.
And she did alligator studies. And she was the first person to ever successfully masturbate an alligator.
What?
Ejaculation. You just said ejaculate.
To collect semen.
Ejaculate.
To test it, or like what's she doing with that?
They were doing studies with it.
What, did you think she was swallowing? What?
No, I just What were they trying to make more little alligator? Like,
I think they were wanting to study it.
See how they swim. What do they look like? Do they look like human sperm?
Now they got 4 legs
Yeah. Do they have 4 legs, or do they look like
and teeth.
or do they look like a tadpole with 2 legs that starts with 2 legs? As soon
Yeah,
as
that's it.
they get out.
And they're orange and blue.
Oh yeah, Gator country.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. What is the difference of what?
I think he's talking about.
Ejaculating
Oh Lord!
versus what did you say?
I don't know. Masturbating.
Masturbating to success. Did you say to success or just
Mm.
masturbating? Because if you're just
Why am I gross?
well, if you're just masturbating and nothing's happening, it's just masturbating. But
That's
ejaculation
just called exercise.
is when
Oh,
something
Lord.
happens.
The show is going. We're derailing. This is what happens when we don't have a guest
You-
on.
It's not nasty. It's just
Joe, your boyfriend just showed up.
There's a kid here now.
oh, can't talk about it. He'll learn later.
The conversation
What's up?
is going on. Plug
He'll
your
learn
ears,
later.
sweet baby.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, did you get a haircut for meeting us?
What's that?
Did you get a haircut for meeting us?
Yeah.
Looks like all
Just
right.
for Joe. He did it just for Joe.
I'll shave tomorrow.
I cut his hair. I could cut his hair, I guess.
They
Maybe.
want to see the baby.
Daddy baby.
There, make yourself bigger.
baby.
They want to see the baby.
I don't know how to freaking do that.
The baby.
Just pick the one that's just got the one. There you go.
Oh, look at there.
Lucas, say hi,
The
you.
baby.
Say hi. Say I'm going to see you
Hi,
tomorrow,
Charlie.
Renee. And
No,
Joe.
we might not get him back.
Oh,
Hi, Charlie.
we got to get baby toys.
Is that the same as buying doggy toys?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
He's going to be on the plane tomorrow.
Youngest reseller right here.
Make some snacks.
We're going to have a drum set delivered to your house while you're gone.
Oh, he's already got drums.
Well, a drum. A drum.
You only need one, right? And some pots and pans.
We're going to give him like the Metallica drum set.
Oh, did they have consent from the alligator?
Oh, I believe they signed a waiver. Yes.
How do we switch this?
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get up. Keep showing the baby. Keep showing the baby.
Well, I don't know how to
Can't
switch
touch
it.
my
Like,
back.
now y'all are little.
I
Yeah,
don't
we're getting stiff backs here. We were on the
Oh, boy.
doing the auction and then now doing this. It's a lot of sitting. Not used to that.
Yeah, we ate.
Oh, and we ate sitting. Spent a lot of time on this couch today.
Yeah. What up, Bill? I gotta figure out how to make y'all.
Hit the one that has equal boxes in it. 2 boxes the same size.
I don't know what happened.
Oh no, she made it the size of a dime.
Well, I just clicked on the other ones and. Uh
Help me. Help me.
oh.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out how to switch this back.
I'm in this little box.
How do I do
There's
it?
Bill. Hey, Bill.
Just hit the 2 that are equal size.
No, so there's like a solo layout, it says, and then which is like a little one person, and then there's a one person and a screen. And when I click the one person and the screen, this
Is there a 2 people?
No.
Just click some and see what happens.
I know, I'm afraid I'm gonna drop out.
You're not gonna
You
drop
won't
out.
drop out unless you hit end live.
let me see.
Hello, Enville.
Bill.
Going on over here.
Yeah, don't. He's so cute.
Rookie over here.
Same sugar plum.
Oh, see now.
Hello.
What's going on?
This is what my hair looks like curly. This is why I don't wear my hair curly.
How do I do it? I don't know how to fix it. I can't just be big
I
all
look
by
like
myself.
the lady. I look like
Looks like you're the show now. We're just the spectators.
I don't understand how you don't have two things. Did you not
Do you not have
update?
like a whole line of
There should be
choices
a whole
at the
line of
bottom?
choices at the bottom of the screen. At the
Yeah,
bottom
no,
of
there's
the
only two.
screen where your picture is. You're weird.
What is
Did you
happening
buy
now?
your
Because we
thing
were
at Costco?
two to begin with, so you would have that option. This is Kimmy's
Try this.
It's my
Bye.
first day, people.
Try kicking us out and bringing us back in.
Okay.
Oh no.
See ya. Yeah, no.
That didn't work.
Kick us totally out and we'll come back in.
Okay, we'll leave the studio and we'll come back in.
No, don't leave me.
I'm not coming back. Right
Oh wait,
there.
no, it.
Leave the studio.
Oh no. They left me all by myself. Y'all, I used to know StreamYard so good, and years ago, I would teach people how to use StreamYard, and now I'm a rookie.
Nikki do a show. Oh my God.
See?
You're
That
doing something weird because right below the yellow and the purple, all along that bottom line.
Look, I'm going to take a picture of my screen right now. And
I'm gonna put you and I'm gonna put you and Nikki in a show and let you guys navigate.
Oh, geez.
Okay. Here's my screen. See, this is a learning curve here. Here's my screen. This is what I got.
Hold it still.
Oh.
Is there a plus sign down? What's that right there?
What's to the right of the pencil?
A plus sign.
Hit it.
Hit that.
Oh, Lord. Now it says new layout
Okay.
and nothing.
What?
Yeah, there's not. I'm telling you, I'm not like tripping.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
you're tripping, all right.
Try clicking on our image, Richard said. What?
Look, now it says that. There ain't nobody on the screen. And there's 12 people watching this. They're like, oh God, this is a
Try clicking on our image. On our image. Click my pic.
Oh,
Oh, that just pushed us.
Well, that's no
You
good.
got you need to do an update on your StreamYard.
we
You know.
see you.
And it's really weird that it's this. And because whenever we first started doing it, it was two or one big one. It wasn't all those options before. So you would think this is part of would have been part of an update.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix it.
Is it written in Chinese anywhere and we just don't know how to read it? Oh, well, at least they see you, so you just be big. We're the guests.
Wait, no, that's not it.
She has really pretty long hair. Long hair looks like I should be dressed as a bag lady and have bird seed all over me.
They're talking to me when they're saying loving your hair.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were talking to Kimmy, and then I could.
My hair's not very long. I don't know about me. Oh, loving your hair. Not long hair.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna be you. My hair is a mess. It's you. Joe.
Try double clicking on your image, Kimmy.
Double click.
That's what Richard said. Richard knows.
Well, now everybody's real big on my screen.
Whoa.
Oh no. Is it scary? Ah.
You look younger with your hair down. Who are we talking about? Joe? Are we talking
I
about
look younger? If I look younger, leave it that way.
M. Bill's talking about Joe.
Oh, with his hair down, you look younger with your hair down.
That's right.
Yes.
And then I can rub my fingers through his hair.
Oh.
I'm still over here trying to figure this out. I got a little, it says new layout. It says edit layout.
Oh, you just took the clippers.
Oh, well, it is getting warm. I just turned 56
On the 19th.
on the
last
19th
Friday.
of April. We are twinsies, and Bill.
Let's see. Oh, no, that
I'm
didn't.
32.
You are not. You wish you were 32. And if you are 32, you shouldn't be acting the way you do sometimes.
I wish I was 32.
Oh,
Don't.
But
Where are you at?
I'm still here. I'm over here clicking buttons. You need to.
yes, that's right. And Bill on the
Whoa,
19th.
Look. It's half.
Oh,
I don't know how to do it.
you are right. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. So
Happy birthday.
What if you see the one that looks like this screen at the bottom? What if you right clicked on it? Would it give you options?
It just says no,
You
back,
weirdo.
reload, save.
No, that ain't gonna help you.
Yeah.
Well,
It's not.
oh, okay. About to turn 57. I thought, is your birthday in April too, Richard? It's been too long since we talked about birthdays. We talked about birthdays way back when everybody was OG to the new, and like Kat was just starting out and everything.
Yeah, mine is my
old.
birthday is June.
What?
October
birthday is
14th, 1987.
No, that's not your birthday.
He's in July.
July.
Independence
He's a
baby.
firecracker.
Independence baby.
Mine
You guys,
is
did you plan on coming in here and looking at us just being us? I think you
You're
should be.
beautiful people. I can't figure out.
I think you should be bigger.
I don't
Just-
know how to switch it.
Drag your picture over to where our picture
Wait,
is.
maybe I could. Nope, that didn't work.
Make a hand on your picture.
Yeah,
And
I know how to
drag
do
it
that
over.
part. That's the part I actually can do.
Look at you go.
But now y'all are little.
June
There's
is
me.
June
Big
is
on
the
the
Gemini,
screen.
isn't it?
July 30th.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Late July.
we are,
I was wondering if he
Glenn.
was a Cancer.
I didn't see you come in earlier. Hi, Glenn.
Are you going, Glenn?
He was
Yes,
planning on it.
Glenn. Are you going to Nashville, Glenn?
Come on, Glenn.
July 30th, 1967. I thought July. I thought June was Gemini.
No, I'm a Cancer. So, but I'm
You
like,
did all this last week.
that's end of June through July is Cancer.
Yeah.
Gemini is before me.
When's July? What is July?
Leo. He's a
He's a Leo.
Oh.
Leo. So
Yeah,
that's
so
after.
Leo. My mom was
Probably
August.
starts at like July 21st or 22nd.
Yeah. Something.
Yeah, my mom was August 2nd. She was
I gotta
Leo.
get up for a minute.
Answer us,
Excuse
Glenn.
me.
Answer us.
Excuse me.
Is that Bill? What up, Bill?
Gumpa Bill.
Long time no see, my friend. How are you?
June 12th is Gemini.
Okay.
Get it straight. We did just talk about this after the show last time and talked about all of our signs. Joe's sign, Chris's sign, the baby's sign, and we can't even remember from Thursday. And you know, I'm a fire sign and I'm a monkey and a Aries. I'm just all like in your face.
Balance scales of justice.
You're balanced, off balance.
So
Taurus. Oh, Taurus. Oh, Taurus.
Glenn says Swamp says had to cancel. My mom was put in a leg brace. She already has a cast on her arm. Was supposed to go.
Oh
Is her name
no.
Renee?
I hope she's okay. She's on the mend and everything. I hate to hear that. I know that she, it's hard when you get older and you break something, especially a leg. That was so horrible.
Awful.
It was horrible. And no sooner did I get it off, and was it a week?
Mm-hmm.
Probably a week.
Go
And
again.
I stepped out onto some acorns, and my body did all kinds of shapes. Like I'm sure I looked like one of those waitresses trying to hang on to all the food, and then down I went. And then the lady felt that we were there. We were doing a hoarder house where we were getting stuff from, and I was trying to be careful. And the lady felt really bad, so I couldn't get up on my feet. So her and Joe went to pick me up. And when they picked me up, I farted. I felt so bad. It was loud. And I said, "Oh, excuse me." She goes, "It's okay. My dad does it all the time when I have to move." I'm like, I'm not embarrassed to fart in front of him or people that I know really well. So watch out, Kimmy.
Yeah, we're all going, man.
Yes. It's unfortunate that you won't be there, but I get it.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. I am. I'm a little nervous to be meeting not y'all necessarily because I'm comfortable with you two, but
That's what you think. Wait until you meet us.
We'll be all right. But I'm a little nervous because they're, like Scott is going and Harlan's going and Philly, Paul, he's awesome. I can't
wait to meet him.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting him.
He is such a great person.
Pat, I'm looking forward to meeting Pat.
Yes,
definitely.
And my Patties. Yes,
I talked to Pat on the phone, but I've never met him. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
What did we talked to him on the phone about something?
I don't even remember what it was about. It was years ago.
It was something we were selling or he was selling, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of selling going on.
Where are we going?
Where are we going? We're going
to
Nashville.
You did meet us.
Nashville reseller meetup.
Yeah. Troy, are you going?
Yeah. Were we in Louisiana when we met Glenn?
Yes, we were in Louisiana whenever we met Glenn.
I have not met him, but Glenn has been around. I've known Glenn a long time.
He's an OG. He's an OG.
Oh yeah, long time.
Yeah,
I knew Glenn before I even went live on YouTube.
Met Pat when we shared a room at the last
down.
Hey, we're 4 hours from Nashville, and we're going.
Me too.
Yeah,
we're driving.
Meetup happening starting tomorrow.
You should come.
Yep. Pack a bag tonight. Leave in the morning.
It's a free event.
It's free. You can go to whatever they have set up, or you can just hang out with some people. Yep, we don't know what we're doing. We might get there and not want to hang out with Kimberly or Christopher.
She's still mad, y'all. She's still mad because I dumped her last week.
We might just
mad about it.
Take the baby. Joe loves babies. I love babies. We may just take the baby.
We'll give it back though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. The second he poops or starts
screaming, the diaper fills up.
Yeah. Hopefully Charlie doesn't poop up the diaper, up and out the diaper.
He's pretty good about not doing that. I haven't had that issue yet.
Oh,
not had that
that's
issue.
Good because oh my gosh, that's a mess.
8 hours for Glenn.
Yeah, it would be longer.
That's a ride.
Because we're 6 hours, 6.5 hours away from Louisiana where Judy lived, right?
But that was out in the bayou. That was an hour past New Orleans, it seemed like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how many hours it is from us, but we're flying, so.
I think Chris said it was like 11 if y'all drove.
Oh
11
yeah,
to 12.
we just did a trip to Colorado, and I drove there and then back. It's 1,000 miles to go from here to Denver, Colorado. It's 1,000 miles one way.
Well, be
And
glad
that
you didn't have to do it in a horse and buggy.
Yeah, this is true. That would take a really long time.
You know, you got to wonder how people did it back then. I mean, you know, they stopped along the way or whatever, but I don't think I would have made it during the wild, wild west. You know, they wear their long sleeves and everything. Could you imagine doing, oh my gosh, menopause in one of those? Holy smackers.
Yeah, it would be rough, I'm sure. I guess they'd be used to it.
I don't know, but we'd have to have a farm way far away from everybody because those clothes would be coming off, and I would be
all those layers.
I would be standing out
Renee would be the crazy naked lady running around
in the nakedness because you know
She'd be out in the horse trough.
I would. Their ice boxes, you know, aren't big enough to really cool down with an ice box. You can only put like a day or two worth of food in there. Now I might get that big old chunk of ice out of the ice box that's supposed to be keeping my food cool and put it in the horse trough with me, and I would have an ice bath. What do you think about that?
It's a plan.
And then I'd have to go cook all the food.
Yeah, I would have. It would have been rough. But I guess if you were used to that, then you wouldn't know any better. You wouldn't know of these times.
Yeah,
you would travel so quickly.
You wouldn't know there's an air conditioner.
Well,
right.
I tell you what. That's why in the clothing industry, clothes changed so much because the women and the men, they were hot. They were, you know, but they had better skin than we did too. Less skin cancer. They didn't get, you know, sunburnt.
That's because they died from yellow fever before cancer could get them.
Yeah, the potato famine. You know, got them.
To get a farm with a pond.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
That trough, that horse trough, would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have an extra one just for that. You know, those big ice cubes, those are huge ice cubes.
I want to know, how did they make ice?
Yeah. Because if you've only had one, you can only have an ice box and only have one ice cube to put in your ice box. We talked about this before. How did they make ice for the refrigerator? But when did the ice become available?
I'm sure there's somebody out there Googling it right now.
Yeah. In what year did
know?
Ice become available for ice boxes?
So the ice came from up north.
Because they used to have, what they used to do is preserve their meat, and then their vegetables were
canned.
They could can them. Like all their meat, they use a lot of salt to
smoke
dehydrate it,
smoke it and salt it.
So you know, they wouldn't have needed ice during that time frame. But when did they need it? When did they start with the ice?
I don't know.
Well,
that I've never thought of.
All right, we're looking it up. Now, Emerald said up north.
I would Google it, but I don't want to push buttons.
Apparently, you don't, because look how small you are. I mean, Chris would say you know how to push buttons. He's in there. Oh yeah, honey, you do know how to push. Yep. Yes, you do. When God froze the pond, that, you know, if you lived in that and where it got cold, yes, you could chip away some ice cubes. But I'm going to tell you, here's the other thing. If I lived in an area that had a frozen pond that would hold my fat butt and I had a hot flash, I'd be spread eagle, no clothes out there on that ice, sliding around. I'd slide around and I'd turn over and slide around the other way.
I'm getting an image
Okay.
now.
So
Here he goes. I'm gonna
Here we
lay
go.
here.
Okay, you figuring it out?
So the first commercial ice making machine came out in 1867. Prior to that, and for a long time afterwards, ice was cut from ponds and lakes in the wintertime and stored in insulated ice houses for the rest of the year. Block ice was shipped around the country on insulated rail cars.
And they'll have it right.
Okay. Okay. I never thought about it. That's interesting. I mean, that's
Well, you're an ice farmer then. What do you do for a living? I farm ice from my pond,
well, don't be trying to sell the ice that you're rubbing your butt on.
right? Don't eat the yellow ice or the one with the skid marks on it.
Nope.
No skid mark ice.
No chocolate ice.
Not ice cream.
The fudgesicle.
Gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, we'll be talking to each other, and then one of us will be like, well, when did you think that started? Or how did that become this? It's usually me that asks some kind of question. And Joe's like, I don't know, but that's a good question. He likes my questions.
Yep.
Robin used to think I just asked too many questions. Yeah, I like to ask questions.
Yeah.
So they get out on their pond and just start.
Cutting some ice out.
Did they measure it so it would be the same size block?
I guess.
They get out the ruler
or something. Yeah, you would think.
They probably made
And probably if they did it for a living, they just knew. Just like when we ship, like you just know you can pick an item up and you're like, oh, that weighs 5 ounces.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure they just probably knew.
They probably made the blacksmith probably made them something and a tool. They had blacksmiths back there. Black ice does not matter. Block ice. I thought or does it say black? Black ice. Black ice. Isn't black ice another word for a diamond? I don't know. I think I've heard.
I don't know.
I don't know
either.
We're going off the rails now.
Yeah, we were off the rails 5 minutes into the show.
Well, I'm still thinking about how, what's that game they play with the ice and there's a puck and they're like out there.
I know what you're talking about. Like you knock it out. You knock the little ice cube out.
Kind of like, it's kind of like
Shuffleboard,
but it's with ice. What do they call that?
Curling.
Curling. So I would want some curlers out there while I'm having a hot flash. You just see me sliding across.
That's all I can think about. Every time I see ice now,
my kids are practicing to be scrollers.
Curlers.
They've got to get a scholarship to college. Oh, they're out there doing that. We need history lessons. It's fun to have history lessons. I loved watching. Do you ever watch that Drunk History?
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my God!
TV show?
I don't know if it's still on or not.
I don't think it's still on. You can find it on YouTube still.
Was it on History Channel?
Yeah, it was on History Channel.
So they get people together and they start drinking, and they start out with questions about history, and they're not ever really that hard of questions, but they do get harder as you go, and they keep drinking.
And they have to tell the history of whatever the question
Yeah,
was.
and they have to, like, sometimes it's a long story, and you should hear what some of them say when they're drunk about that particular time in history.
Mm.
It is hilarious.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up. I've never heard of that.
Well, and Bill, you are lucky, and there are some people that don't have them, but you're lucky because they are miserable.
For everybody.
Yeah. LOL, is that what we're doing?
Drunk history.
Maybe, but I'm not drunk.
Right. And I'm not spilling out history. So
Maybe that's a game that we should play.
drunk history.
Yeah.
I'm terrible. Chris is like so good about that kind of thing. That
He
is
does
not.
know a lot of history, but Joe knows a lot of history too. So that would be perfect because I'm not that great. We would be a team, and you two would be a team.
We could ask the questions.
We'll have Carly ask the question.
Yeah.
Lily, we would have Lily ask the questions.
Right.
I'd be like, I don't freaking know, Joe.
Yeah, I would be terrible at it. Horrible.
Yeah.
Chris
We'll
would
do a test
probably
run
know
this
all the
weekend.
answers.
Oh, he said we're gonna practice this.
We'll do a
weekend.
test run this weekend.
Yeah. Drunk history.
All right.
That sounds good.
I think it's time for you to sing our goodnight song.
Yes, because we got plans tomorrow.
We got packing to do tonight.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I mean, Joe has
already packed.
when Joe has a list, he's bam, bam, bam. I
right.
kind of like it.
So next week we're on your channel. Yes, no, maybe.
Yes,
See?
yes.
My list.
What is next Tuesday the last Tuesday of the month? Hello, help with me.
I have no idea.
Next Tuesday
Oh,
is
no,
the last
Thursday.
Tuesday. Next Thursday is the first Thursday of the month.
Oh, we should have had game night tonight.
Oh, we should have done that. Well, we're a little messed up this round because I took a week off and
Do you want to do it the second?
yeah, we can do that.
All right, we'll do game night on the 2nd. And Kimberly, she is the game master. She tells
I
us
don't know about that, but
Tell us what you think.
right.
All right.
All right.
And
Well,
we-
we appreciate you all hanging out with our
Thanks, Douglas.
nonsense tonight. My goodness, on the conversations. And yes, Bill, glad that you came around.
Usually we have a guest, but tonight we just wanted to be silly and hang out. And
Yes,
we enjoy hanging out with you guys.
we
Come
did.
back
I thought I
next
was the guest.
Thursday. No, we're going to do something live. Well,
So,
you
bam,
just-
now.
no.
I'm going home.
We will try to go live though in Tennessee.
Yeah. We're gonna try to do a live this weekend of
Yeah.
us actually hanging out in person. So
On
stay
the hot
tuned.
tub.
Stay
You need to
tuned.
make yourself bigger because you're the singer.
I'm not a good singer, though.
Yes, you are.
I just like to.
I just make noises.
Okay, we love you all. Thank you for hanging out. Good night, YouTube. It's time to go.
Nashville, Nashville, here we come.
Goodbye, YouTube. Hope you liked the show.
Tennessee, meet us in Tennessee if you want to have some fun.
We hate to leave you, but we really must say
It's time to pack our clothes and go away.
oh, that was good. Yes, friends. Goodbye, YouTube. We'll catch you all next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Much love.